Hi guys. All right, so right now, obviously, we are stuck at home a lot more, and we're trying to come up with different ways and ideas and activities to do. One thing we have to do every day, still eat. So why not bring the little people in here, help us out, and get the time going a little better. So today we're going to use a box we've got at the store, blueberry muffins. Do you want to do muffins or do you want to do a loaf cake?
Loaf cake.
A loaf cake? All right, so we can do a little bit of both actually. So do you want to first, what's the very first thing we do every time before we cook?
Wash your hands with soap.
Wash your hands with soap. Let's get that.
No, you have to not do it everything.
No, not into the pasta. I'm gonna move the pasta out of the way. Maybe we'll make pasta later.
No, eat the noodles.
All right, so let's wash your hands. We go through a lot of stuff over here. Because we also play outside a lot and get mud and dirt.
Oh, we got in the water.
And we play in the water. All kinds of things. All right. So we got our hands washed. And if we're going to bake, what should we do next before we start mixing all of our ingredients?
Preheat the oven.
Preheat the oven. So we have on here, we're going to practice a little reading and some math. So what does this say the first thing we do?
Heat.
Heat. Oven.
Oven to 400 Fs.
400 Fs. Or Fahrenheit for the others. All right, so let's turn it on.
I'm going to push the numbers.
You push the numbers. You don't see us over here? She's got it going. So we do this one. Oh, what else should we do before we turn the oven on, actually? Check inside. A lot of times we have extra pans or pots or pizza in the oven.
That's mommy's pizza.
That was mommy's pizza. All right. So now your bake is over here. And what are our numbers again?
4.
4, 0, 0. And start.
Oh.
Good job. All right. So what does it say next that we need to do? What all ingredients do we need to get together first?
2/3 cup of water.
Okay.
It doesn't say so we just have to do water.
No, we have to just say of water because that is proper grammar. So 2/3 cup of water. I'm going to get the bowl out for you.
Okay, so it's 2/3.
2/3. And we need vegetable oil. Don't put it in yet because we don't know which step we have to do, right? We're just getting all of our stuff together. All right.
I hope it doesn't go like.
How many eggs do we need?
2 eggs.
2 eggs. Okay, can you get the eggs and I'll grab the vegetable oil because it's way up.
Well, why didn't you let me read it? And I already knew what it said.
You will read it over here. You will read exactly how much we need to put in there. I'm just trying to make sure we don't have the little thing on the top. Okay. So usually with these, you can make like 12 muffins. You can make a big loaf cake. She said she wanted to do both. So I'm going to use like a 6 muffin tin and just a small thing to put the cake into. Just little bitty things. Anytime you can try to let them make a decision for themselves, it's really good to try to put it in there because goodness knows we tell them what to do a lot during the day. So just a simple thing like, which one do you want to make? Or we're having cereal for breakfast. Do you want peanut butter or cinnamon? Today we had cinnamon.
1/2 cup of vegetable oil.
1/2. All right. Can you find the 1/2? Good job. And we're gonna do that of the vegetable oil, right? And let's see. So I need the loaf pan too.
Yeah, that's enough vegetable oil.
That's perfect. All right. So what do we normally do to our pans after that?
We do to our pans.
Yeah. What do we do to our muffin tin?
We put spray it.
Spray it. Yes. Good job.
I was thinking about cupcake colors.
No, we don't need cupcake liners today. They cook a little differently when you use those. Okay. So we'll do 6 muffins in 1 cake pan. I'll hold it over the sink so we don't spray it all over our other
Cake.
ingredients.
Yeah, you can't wait to make cake.
Okay, that's good. Got a lot of spray on that one. Okay. Good job. All right, now we start mixing, I bet. It says tip.
Beef
Before
you bake. Second,
sprinkle.
before you bake, sprinkle top. What? With sugar.
So that would be just on our cake, right? So if you
Yeah.
wanted a little extra sweet, you can add some more sugar, sprinkle it on top,
Okay.
maybe even some cinnamon, all kinds of different things.
Okay, so now we just put all the ingredients and mix it up.
So it says line or spray lightly with grease. We did that. And then stir together.
Where
Water
water, oil, eggs.
and muffin mix. Okay, so we stir all of it together. What should we crack in first?
Eggs.
Yes. A lot of times if we're doing other things, we make sure to put our eggs into a separate container and then we pour them into the bowl because of course anybody can still get some shells in there. We do a lot better now than we did when we were about 2.5. We definitely had to use a separate container. But now we're pretty good most of the time, especially if they go in first, then we can fish out any shells that get in there. But this
Here,
way,
perfect. No
Perfect.
shells.
no shells. Can you throw those away? Awesome. What do you want to pour in next?
Water.
Water.
Gotta get it on the egg.
Have they already
eggs.
mixed together?
Don't fight.
Are they exploding?
Okay,
Good job.
the eggs won.
Oh, but they're all going to be best friends when this is over with, aren't they?
Ooh.
What's happening to the oil and water?
It's kind of getting goldenish.
Yeah. But does it join together or does it stay separate?
Joins together.
It's kind of staying separate. See all
Bubble.
those little lines and bubbles around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubble, bubble.
All right, so next we need our muffin mix.
Muffin mix.
Muffin mix.
Right. And just pour that in.
And this one actually has some fresh blueberries that go in with it.
Yeah, because it's blueberry muffins.
It's blueberry. Lots of times we buy the ones that already have them in there. This week, this box was on sale, so we looked at that one, of course. And it just has us doing a little bit different thing.
Oh, now I got unicorn slime that you can eat.
We do have unicorn slime.
That you can eat because it's made by Jell-O. It doesn't taste very good.
It doesn't taste very good. It tasted, what did it taste like? Like toothpaste?
No, it tastes like cat whiskers.
How many cat whiskers have you eaten? siphoning off the blueberries. They have a lot of syrup in there. Or
Wow.
juice, I guess. Probably not syrup. Yeah, Jello is definitely making some good profit off of their
Oh, it
slime.
smells. It smells good. Smell it.
Oh.
I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait to start licking this batter.
Are you gonna lick it when it's all in there, or are we gonna lick it after we've made our muffins?
After we've made the batter.
All right, let's see.
No spatula.
You want a spatula? Okay.
Yeah.
It's easier to lick the spatula, so of course we need to use the spatula to actually cook with.
Yeah, because it's easier to
Gentle, remember, we don't want it all to spill out. All right, what was that sound? Did you hear it?
Oven.
The oven's ready, just in time. What would have happened if we didn't preheat our oven?
It when this when it cook right.
Yeah. We would have been sitting here waiting, looking at a big bowl full of batter and not able to cook it. That wouldn't work very well. All right, so this is gonna say after we mix the batter together, then we stir in the blueberries.
Ooh! I can't wait to start licking this batter.
That is always the best part, isn't it?
For me, because it tastes good.
I remember my mom telling me when I was cooking when I was little that she always wanted to lick the batter and her mom would never let her. So one day she made a whole cake and set the whole bowl down in front of her and let her lick every bit that she wanted. She didn't really want batter very much after that. I still like it though.
I want that.
But I am sure it says on here not to eat the raw batter. So that's probably not a good idea and because it has raw eggs. All right, let's see.
Well,
Do you think that's mixed up pretty well?
Yeah, but every time that I eat my non-cookie recipe, I always lick the batter.
Yeah, we've done a lot of experiments lately.
When we had raw eggs.
Yeah, we do eat a good bit of it.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Now you have to wash your hands again.
Tastes good.
We've done a lot of experiments in the kitchen lately. Again, and I remember doing it when I was little too, coming in, grabbing flour, grabbing sugar, grabbing eggs, throwing it all together, baking it, seeing what comes out. That's how I first started cooking, just throwing things together. And that's still pretty much what I do most of the time. I love to read recipes, but then we always kind of make our own changes to it. And a lot of times the kids can be a lot more willing to eat it if they've made it themselves, or at least try it. If you can get that first bite in, a lot of times they're going to go ahead and eat it. I know I'm very blessed with kids that eat pretty much anything I put in front of them, but it does help them get over that initial like,
And at McDonald's.
Yeah, it's real hard to get them to eat McDonald's.
No, it's not. For me, no.
Everybody likes McDonald's. All right, what do you think we should put? What do you think we should use to put it in there? Should we use the spatula?
Spoon.
Spoon. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna make sure we got blueberries all the way in the bottom. All right. You know what else usually works pretty well when you're doing muffins like this?
Yeah.
Is a small one like that.
Oh, because it kind of fits in there.
Yeah, kind of the right size. Good job.
Come on, get out of there.
So something as easy as muffin mix. I mean, we've been able to do some reading. We've been able to go over some numbers. Actually, just little things like pushing the spoon around, working some muscles, eggs, or those fine motor skills. Yeah, little things we do every day that a lot of times we don't even
Can't
think
wait to
about.
start making this cake.
We're actually using all of the developments and
Like, I taste every batter in the world.
All right, nope. Okay. Do the last few. She'll be the only one eating these today anyways. And she's usually the only one who eats her own cookies right now when she makes them. But we have tried them.
Stop it. Only if they taste bad, but then the next cookies that I made.
All right, that's enough of that one. We definitely aren't trying to share germs right now. All right, we're gonna get a different one. All right. You want to put the stuff in the loaf? I'll finish these. You want to do those? You got it?
Yay.
Next one.
Bill.
It didn't spill everywhere
It
yet.
doesn't even look, that doesn't look filled. It needs to be filled. How do you fill?
I also love the little muffin tins. You can make like 24 of those. Those are real easy to take and put in a little Ziploc bag, throw 2 or 3 of them in there for a snack, or wrap them up individually for them to eat for breakfast. But things like this, they can eat all day long. That's a good thing since they love to snack all day long. I'm sure everybody else can agree with that too. Maybe we like to snack all day long.
There.
Good job. All right. You can stand over the sink and finish that spoonful. I'll put the last bit in our loaf pan. And then can you come tell me how long we need to bake it for? It's our last step. No, I don't have one already made to pull out and show you guys how beautiful it looks. I'm sorry. Next time. I'll plan better next time.
And then we can make the cake.
All right, so how long does it say to bake? Where's Daisy looking?
We're bake. Oh. Bake 400 Fs.
For how long?
18 to 22 minutes.
All right. You want to set a timer for me? You set the timer up there? All right. Well, hopefully in 18 to 24 minutes.
So I'm just
Or
saying,
22 minutes, sorry.
okay, so I'm just
We will have some
going, so
gorgeous
I just have to
muffins to
do
eat.
400 Fs.
It's already on 400.
You don't have to set a timer?
Thank you guys. Hope you have a great day.